Who am I? I want to talk about it. So, I'm reading this book called The E Myth Revisited: Why Most Small Businesses Don't Work and What to Do About It by Michael E. Gerber. And when I say read, I mean audiobook. I know some people are like book snobs and don't think that audiobooks are reading, but that is how I understand, absorb, and um, you know, use the information is through my ears, not through my eyes. So, accept it or don't. That's what I'm doing. I'm reading the E Myth Revisited because I wanted to figure out more stuff about my business. I want to learn about my business. And we came up on this chapter called Your Primary Aim. And in this primary aim, it's about not losing yourself. That's the basic gist of the chapter. And he gives all these questions that you should be asking yourself about what do you value? Um, what do you see your life looking like? And just all these really in depth questions that I had to really sit and think about for a second because I think one of the biggest issues that I have is that I'm not living according to my values and my principles. Like, let me rephrase that, is that I'm not living according to the values and principles that I would like other people to see me as. So, what does that mean? Like, yeah, I'm somebody who can, work hard. I'm somebody who can come back from a failure and try again. I can bounce back. I'm somebody who is generous. And those are all wonderful things. But there were other parts that, if I were to write my eulogy, that I do not think people would say. Would people say that I am patient? Nope. Would people say that I am kind? I think they would say she could be kind sometimes, but there was a mean streak in her. And I think that a lot of the things that I want from myself to be like a source of wisdom and knowledge, to be an advisor to people, to help people, I don't think people can get over that part of the lack of patience in me. And I think that that is causing this chaos. And so I was thinking, okay, well, who do I want to be? And what are the things that I need to do? So I wrote some things down because I feel like that's how I process information, is that like if I write it down, then I can like refer to it over and over and over again. And this is what I came back with. Here were the questions: is what do I value most? What kind of life do I want? What do I want my life to look like and feel like? And this is what I came up with. I would like to have a life independent of location. I would like to be able to serve customers from any place I am, so I can be available to not only follow the sun, but travel to see family as I want to. I want to earn enough money to be able to support children in Guatemalan orphanages. I would like to bring Christmas. I would like to bring them Christmas regularly. Help them transition to trade schools or colleges if they choose to. I would like to be able to help my family without any impunity. I would like to be kind and caring. I would like to be relaxed. I would like to be healthy and fit. I would like to help other women to get to their goals by encouraging them and helping them realize their own power. I would like to be known for that. I would like to be free from vices. I would like to be free from anger. I would like to be free from food. I would like to be free. I would like to enjoy my life and have experiences that are unique. I would like to love my family and support them. I would like to be kind and caring. I would like to be seen as kind and caring. I would like to be known for that. I want my husband to love me. I want my husband to be my partner in all things. I want communication to flow and people to look to me for advice and wisdom. I want people to see me as a source of compassion and guidance. And so, one of the things that in the book it says is that this little manifesto, this uh, blurb, this paragraph, these sentences, these words, these feelings, I can basically use this as guiding principles to drive all of my actions. It's like, okay, well, the next right thing. Okay, so there's a piece of cheesecake in front of me. Let me see what's on here. Oh, it says I want to be healthy and fit. Does that fall in line with it? Probably not. Oh, um, my husband is repeating himself for the fourth time. Okay, will I be a source of compassion in my response? Or will I be angry and miserly? Oh, somebody's asking to borrow some money. Will I be generous? Or will I be hoarding all my monies and all my pennies? Will this new thing, will I be spending all this money on all these clothes? Will that detract from me being able to support the children in the Guatemalan orphanages? Do I really need clothes? Oh, probably not. And so these things that I view myself, not only are they how I want to be seen and how I want to live, but it's like a measuring stick for how do I want to live? It's okay, am I doing the things that I actually value? Am I doing the things that I actually want to see myself as? Or am I just powering through every single day just to make it to the next day, just to say I dominated that day? Okay, great, but to what end? To what end is that powering through the day? To what end is it that I'm doing these actions? Okay, I'm fit and healthy, but getting to dangerous levels of low body fat percentages, that's too healthy, right? Okay, so what does that look like? What does my life look like if I am not who I want to be? And there comes a point where I think we are never truly fully realized. I always think that there's something to work on. I always feel like there is something to look at, examine, and that we're always just a work in progress. I don't think anybody's ever going to be perfect. You know that. Perfection is a lie. But if you don't know what you're working towards, what work are you actually doing? If you have no clue what your primary aim is, if you have no idea what it is that you want to be, how can you work towards it? How do you know what needs to be fixed? How do you know what isn't in alignment? And so, my friends, that's my challenge for you. And I did this thinking, okay, what do I want people to say about me? And, you know, I heard this wonderful thing the other day. And some people might not agree with this, but I will totally share this with you guys. Okay, so as you know, I am a Christian. I am a Catholic. I go to Catholic Mass. Like, so this is based in that, but I want you to just hear the words rather than believe that like there's Catholicism that I'm trying to push on you, because that's not the case. Okay, so if Christianity were illegal tomorrow and I got arrested for it, would they be able to prove that I was a Christian through my actions? And I thought, wow, like like in the court of law, you have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt to convict somebody. So are my actions proof beyond a reasonable doubt that I am a Christian? Let's extend that. Are my actions proof beyond a reasonable doubt that I am compassionate, that I am generous, that I am free? Would I be convicted of compassion if compassion were illegal tomorrow? Would they point to me and say, that she's compassionate, throw her in jail tomorrow because here are her actions that prove this is who she is? That's a weird way to think about it, but I mean, it worked for me. And so I am going to readjust who I am. I'm going to look at my life, examine my life, see where it is that I'm not falling in line with the things that I want, because those create chaos. Those things create inevitable harm to me, to my family, to my friends, to everybody around me. And so I'm going to take this and I'm going to keep it close. Well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Love you guys. Bye.